Hey, what's up guys? It's Natassja Yorke and welcome to my very first video of 2017. Isn't it great to be here? Background noise, if you hear it, it's a dishwasher. Not sorry about it. I'll try and edit it out, but like, that's just like, we're just gonna roll with it. Okay, cool. So, hey, I'm filming at my sister's house right now, by the way, if you're wondering where I was, which you probably aren't, because like all my videos are somewhere different, because what else is new? But, so, do you remember a while back, if you watch my videos, shout out, hi Auntie Marcy, because like you're my viewer, so hi. I did a thing called the strip down challenge where you basically talk for 10 minutes and you don't edit it. And I thought I would do it again, but like a little twist on it, because why not? So I want to talk about the new year and the old year. So I'm going to set a timer, and I'm going to talk about 2016 for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to set a timer and talk about 2017 for 5 minutes. And just like ramble. I haven't planned what I'm going to talk about at all. So like, who knows if this video is going to be interesting, but like, hey, welcome to my channel again. Subscribe. When I'm doing my 2016 one, I can't for 2017 because it like hasn't happened yet, but in an acting class that I did, at the end of every class, we would do this thing where we would do a shout out and a takeaway, which is basically like, we shout out someone who like was awesome that class, and then we would talk about like something that we're going to take away from that class, like what we learned. So I'm going to do that like for 2016, like, so I'm going to give some shout outs and I'm going to do some takeaways. Yeah, do you feel? So I'm going to set a timer. Also, if you have yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I highly recommend it. I post new videos frequently. I was going to say a day, but thus far I post videos frequently. And also, if you want to follow me on all my social medias, I will link them all down below. I've got 2 Instagrams. I have my regular one, which is Natassja_Yorke, and then my photography one, which is Natassja Yorke Photography. I also am on Twitter as Natassja_Yorke. I'm also on Snapchat as Tasha G. I also am on Facebook. I have a Facebook page, which is just facebook.com/Natassja Yorke. So hit up all them things, you know, just, you know. Anyways, we're going to talk about 2016 now. 5 minutes starting now. Okay, so 2016 was a shitty year for a lot of people, and I'm trying to not focus on the negative, but like, we're going to be like completely honest, and I'm going to be straight up. 2016 for me personally was kind of a shitty year. Some awesome stuff happened, like some super awesome stuff happened. I had some super cool experiences, but also a lot of like super shitty stuff happened. Basically, just like for me personally, I was just not having a good time health-wise, like mental health-wise. I was like all over the place, and it wasn't a good time. So what happened? 2016 started. I was in Vancouver, living my life. I took a lot of classes in 2016. I learned a lot about myself in 2016. I've changed so much in the last year. Like, as a person, I feel like I'm new. I'm a new. Hey. Yeah, I took a lot of super awesome acting classes in 2016. I spent a lot of time with a lot of family, which was super awesome. Hung out with my cousin Loren a lot. Shout out to @LGG Makeup on Instagram. That's my cousin. What up? I moved a lot in 2016. Not a lot, but kind of a lot. Ooh, the dishwasher turned off. I moved out of my second apartment into my third apartment with 3 awesome people, and my old apartment was with 1 awesome person. All awesome people, everyone's awesome. And then I moved again out of my third apartment back to my parental's house for a temporary amount of time. And yeah, what else happened? I got a new nephew this year. Shout out to Grayson. He is the bomb, best nephew ever, first nephew, and I am obsessed with him. Shout out to Christina for, you know, making me a nephew, because he's awesome. What else did I do? I saw a counselor to start working on my mental health, because that is super important. I'm going to do my shout outs and takeaways now, just because I have no idea how long I've been talking. So shout outs for this year would definitely be my familia. Shout out to my whole fam for being awesome and like having my back and all that good stuff. Shout out to my friends, but specifically, did I say that word right? Yeah. Amy Kingston and Landon Sparrow and Alicia Valsilli, these are the real ones. Thank you for all the love and support. I love you guys a lot. I don't know why I can't talk like genuinely. I feel like everything I'm saying sounds so sarcastic, but I'm actually being genuine. Sorry, Melly. And takeaways from 2016, I learned so much about myself. I literally changed so much. I took away that it's really important to take care of myself and my mental health first. And I'm gonna sneeze, but you get to see it because I'm not editing these. Yeah, I learned that I am, like, my mental health and my health is important and that I need to make it a priority. I learned how to memorize a scene without over-memorizing the scene, as in how to memorize my lines without memorizing how to say them, because like that's absurd. I learned, you would think that without all of this that I would have learned how to be really efficient at moving, but I didn't. I'm still on start packing and I'm moving in like 5 days, so like that's great. I learned how to edit my videos better. A paper towel just fell down the stairs. I learned a lot. I feel like I'm coming into this new year a lot healthier, I think, with healthier habits, so to speak. I learned to surround myself with really awesome people only, and I learned to be more supportive of those around me and to accept the support of those around me and to not accept bullshit and other things of the sort. I learned how to make some really bomb-ass salads. Like, not to brag, but to brag. Oh, I also worked on my photography a lot this year, and it got really kind of bomb, to be honest. Like, I'm kind of really proud of lots of the stuff I did, so like, go check out my photography account, link below. I did a lot of other cool stuff. Like, I modeled a little bit, I acted like quite a bit, mostly in classes, but I was also in a short film that like is really bomb, and I was in a couple other like little pitch project things that were super fun. I walked a lot, I journaled a lot. I journal very avidly. I'm like, within the last 3 years, I've filled up like 6 journals, which I think is kind of cool. That's okay, that's I guess how we're ending 2016 on journaling. I am so excited for 2017. I know everyone says this, but I feel like I'm gonna have a bomb-ass year this year. I feel very ready. I feel very aware of myself. I'm very aware of exactly where I am in my health journey. I have more knowledge about my personal mental health issues and ways to cope with them. I'm like more equipped. I'm moving back to my favorite place in the world in like a few days. I'm moving back to the West Coast and I am so excited, and I get to go back to my favorite class like the day after I get there, and I'm so happy about that. I could cry. I'm so excited. I learned how, I'm not talking about things I learned, I'm talking about this year, 2017. It is 2017. I am so excited. I have a lot of goals for this year. I've written out very extensive lists. I've written out multiple lists of all the stuff that I want to do, and it's mostly like ways that I want to feel. Like I'm trying to focus this year is about happiness and calmness, but also like doing really cool stuff. And I've already like started putting some of that stuff into action, which I'm really excited about. I started like researching and getting all my information together and like prepping for stuff, and I'm so excited. I kind of like don't really feel like the year started yet, because in my head I keep being like, oh yeah, at the beginning of the year I'm gonna move back to the West Coast. And I haven't moved back yet. I moved back in like really soon, like really soon. But so I feel like it's not gonna start till I get there, you know what I mean? Like I feel like the year hasn't begun, but like it has, and I'm so happy to have this year. I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be really good. I really want to focus on like taking care of myself, like mind, body, soul, like my whole self is just gonna be like happy, and I'm so excited, and I'm really excited to tell you guys about some of the stuff I'm doing, but I don't want to tell you everything right now. This video is just literally me rambling about like being excited, but I'm excited. I think I'm gonna take some really cool classes this year. Me and my cousin have some really cool plans. I have a really positive outlook for this year. I feel like I'm finally, after a long year of the last year, I feel like I'm finally like in a place where I feel happy again, like really genuinely, like most of the time I'm happy. Like obviously I get moods still because I'm human, but like overall I would say I'm happy, and that's pretty cool. I think like I feel real good, and I'm real excited to live my life. I need to stop talking about being excited, talk about something else. I'm gonna try to upload still regularly, but I think I'm gonna like worry less about it being up at a specific time, because then I stay up all night editing, and that's not good because sleep is awesome. And it's also really important for like mental health. If you didn't know that, like it is. So I'm trying to do that because that's really important. Yeah, I don't want to share all my resolutions on the internet because I feel like that's weird and like kind of personal. I'll share like a few, I guess. If you want to comment down below like 1 or 2 of your resolutions that you think I might like vibe with, or that you just want to share, like that'd be awesome. But I'm not going to share any specific resolutions, I don't think. Not in this video especially, I don't really know. But overall, my resolution is to be happier and more in the moment, not so much worrying about like I've always been the type of person who's like kind of been that, I don't even want to say this because I don't like it, but I've kind of been the like anywhere but here girl, kinda, not really, but like a little bit. I'm always like looking for like what's next instead of enjoying what's happening, and I don't want to do that. I'm trying to enjoy everything, and I've been having a pretty good time doing that. I've been spending a lot of time with friends and family lately, which is like, how can you not enjoy that moment, because my friends and family are so sick. And like obviously I'm still excited for the future, but I'm also excited for what's happening right now. Do you feel like, you know what I'm saying? How much time do I have left? I feel like I've been talking forever. Oh, I have been talking forever. Basically, I'm really hoping that 2017 brings me, well, I'm gonna make it because I'm gonna do it myself. I'm not gonna like wait for joy to come to my life. I'm just gonna make joy in my life. And so far so good. And I'm gonna keep journaling because, you know, that's super good. And because I ended 2016 talking about journaling, so I feel like I just talk about it again because I'm still doing that-ish. So yeah, I still have 18 seconds and I don't know what else to say because the year hasn't happened yet. It's literally the 3rd. But so far it's been a pretty good year. Not gonna lie, I spent a lot of time with family so far. And they're awesome. And some awesome friends. Like some super awesome friends. I love my friends. I have really cool friends. If you guys didn't know, if you don't follow me on Twitter, all I do is rant about how awesome my friends are. So like, check it out. Okay, that was a really rambly video. I'm so sorry if you don't like rambling. You probably didn't like it. But if you didn't, then like, peace out, goodbye. Because like, okay. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope that your day is filled with love, health, happiness, art, and positive vibes. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.